What's up, everybody? This is the Booch, and welcome to the final installment of the WWE 2K25 Showcase Journey. Now, if you've been watching up to this point, then obviously you've seen all the trials and tribulations and crazy bullshit that I've gone through to get up to this point. And now we have one final match, one final battle, and that is, of course, the Tribal Gauntlet. That's right. I pick a member of the Bloodline to go through an entire gauntlet, and in the end, that person, if I should win, becomes the Tribal Chief. So who is the Booch going to acknowledge as the true Tribal Chief of this historic Bloodline family? The only way you're going to find out is if you tune in right now to this latest installment of the WWE 2K25 Showcase Journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true Tribal Chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief? Or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone? Or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Okay, so I have the option of Yokozuna, The Rock, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Jacob Fatu, Umaga, Tamina, Islander Tama, Solo Sikoa, Wild Samoan Sika, Rosie, Roman Reigns, Rocky Maivia, Rikishi, High Chief Peter Maivia, Nia Jax, Naomi, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Jamal, Head Shrinker Samu, Head Shrinker Fatu, Islander Haku, or Wild Samoan Alpha. Well, I remember how I did this the last time with the WrestleMania Battle Royal, so I gotta be fair and go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Alright, I will acknowledge the High Chief, Peter Maivia, provided I win whatever fucked up match this is. High Chief Peter Maivia. His blood oath started this all, and High Chief seeks the top position in the dynasty he helped create.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Oh shit, they're making this a gauntlet?
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant, a superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Grinding your way through the Bloodline? One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible? Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline. And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head. Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match? Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
The Head Shrinkers from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 260 pounds.
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members. The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger. This is where it begins, the ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline. Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. Feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
Okay, so to be the chief, you have to turn back every challenge, eliminate every opponent to reign supreme. Put your down's voice by dishing out a monstrous amount of punishment to anyone in your way. Okay.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. Wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Ah, there's a headbutt. Samu at the mercy of his opponent.
And I don't see Peter Maivia slowing down anytime soon.
And come on, was that really called for?
Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes
From the heavens.
nobody wrong.
Did you hear that impact? Oh, great wherewithal there.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking any break.
Look out. Big body splash from the top. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Big headbutt. Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And Samu needs to find that spark.
Fist drop. A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is.
That should do it right there. And that ends Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left. Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Or one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting.
Oh.
What are they doing here?
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Uwafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. And Maivia puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Peter Maivia trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Hooked him up.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And Peter Maivia can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Peter Maivia sensed that was coming.
What a display of strength here. Oh, what a shot in the ear.
Down with force.
Yokozuna's tangled up.
Oh, back first. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that? Has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
He's able to counter that. Being carried around now.
Kick connects. Golly. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Rapid fire Samoan drop. He could be starting to really struggle in this match. Strongest flag. Covers, wasting no time. This could be it.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Yoko says this one's over.
Maivia's on his last breath.
There's 2, and he's still in the game.
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell he's shocked too. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Maivia's having trouble fighting.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. Breaks the count.
He just won't give up.
And the ref can't even start the count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, what impact.
Does he get him here?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Vicious, downright savage.
Once more, setting it up.
There's the backbreaker.
Maivia can taste it now.
2 count. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
From the heavens. Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And he's
Take off.
Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Here we go. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. From the heavens, all the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
not looking good. In this position, scoop slam. Going straight for the body. Doing what?
Wait for no time.
And that'll do it for Yokozuna's tenure in
Holy
this gauntlet
shit.
match.
Here we go.
God,
This is how
Yokozuna
you
was a
do
pain in the
gauntlet
ass.
match. One down, more to go.
The next combatant is Haku, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle.
Oof.
Stomping down. Stomp to the gut. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. From the heavens.
He fails to connect.
Trying to go for it again.
Snap you in half.
Haku's on his last breath.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Kick to the gut. corner. Then a knee right to the throat. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Kick right to the body. And now Haku experiencing what it's like to get cut down. His strength showing in the face of Haku.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia.
Delivers the snapmare and drops the fist.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Shoulders down!
Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. Out comes Rikishi, ready for this gauntlet match.
I'm a bad man, giving bad men bad looks. Prince amongst thieves and crooks. War bad women, bad cars, bad hoods, bad dudes. I'm making my own rules.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
He's going back to the well.
Down across the knee.
Maivia can taste it now.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
He just flipped the script there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, gosh.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange. And drops the fist.
Maivia may be thinking high risk.
From the heavens. Completely missed the mark there.
Brilliant blow. Could be felt through the arena.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Maivia being stopped. This is not where you want to be. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Shit. Oh, got it.
Brings them down. That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Maivia's got his opponent where he wants them. Measuring it up one more time. Boom, breaker. Will Rikishi get back up? Cover.
Two. Rikishi coming up short of this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination.
And now it's Sika entering the gauntlet.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Oh, powerful kick. Boom. Ouch. Ooh.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the heavens. Big time splash. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Watching.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Watch out!
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Two. Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Fist drop. Seeker getting picked apart right now.
Maivia just smothering his opponent with offense. Seeker evades the attack.
Scoop slam! Is it enough? Is this the end? Quick count out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Bam! The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. It's all Seeker's gonna take it.
Oh, he was almost finished.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Headbutt to the gut!
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Uppercut! Man.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Straight impact on the throat. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky.
Misses big time. That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Vertical suplex. Big impact.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, what a club.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Peter Maivia out with the upper hand.
Seeker's cage might be a bit rattled.
Now what a punch.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Axe handle.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
With authority. Is it enough? The cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
No way Seeker's getting up now.
Seeker's time has come to an end in the gauntlet.
We still got a lot ahead of us with 4 more entrants on the list. Ah, this is interesting. Jacob Fatu getting in on this gauntlet action.
Oh, God. All gas, no brakes with it. I mean... Dude.
Peter Maivia climbs. What's up on the top? Are you kidding me?
The target's been acquired once more.
There's the backbreaker. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
2 count. Near fall.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Nasty headbutt. Using the cranium. we'd see a kick out there. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Caught with the backbreaker. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? 2 count.
It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the Gauntlet.
3 superstars left in this Gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game.
And looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the Gauntlet.
And at this point in the Gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Delivers the snap mare.
Fist drop! Oh, man, what a strong kick.
The fist has been dropped. Oh, ouch.
And Naomi took a battering there.
Peter Maivia not backing down at all.
Ooh, and a kick.
Oh, man.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Maivia just smothering his opponent with offense. Delivers the snap mare and drops the fist. Oh! Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh!
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Ooh!
There's 2. There it is.
Thank God. If I lost to Naomi, I would have never been able to live with myself, especially someone who's not even a full-blooded bloodline.
Interesting. Alpha getting in on this Gauntlet action.
I just took out Sika.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Alpha never saw that coming.
Running power slam!
Goes into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Ooh.
Jarring European uppercut. Power slam.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. And he goes for the pin. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not time to expect victory yet. Are we about to see it again?
Backbreaker.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
2. He kicks out somehow.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Alpha's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Dragon screw.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, but Alpha needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ooh, well measured.
Boom.
Oh, did you hear that?
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Reverses it into a takedown.
He's going back to the well.
Oh, break in half. Crucial moment for Alpha.
Is it enough? The cover!
He got it. Oh, it's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
Of course. My grandson.
Oh, wicked punch. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
And there's another focused attack to his head. Oh, man.
Ripped in the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Oh, God.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, man, backbreaker. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
2.
Yes!
And it's Peter Maivia with the victory.
Oh my God, I survived.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, High Chief Peter Maivia.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
Well, there you go. High Chief Peter Maivia, the true head of the table. God, I survived that shit. Ooh, yeah. If there was one word I would use to describe that gauntlet, it is survive. I survived. There were so many times as Peter Maivia, I was nervous and thought I was going to lose, especially during that one battle with Yokozuna. But I was able to survive and figure everything out. And now the High Chief Peter Maivia is the tribal chief, I guess. I don't know. Can you be a high chief and a tribal chief? I don't know if that's the case. But to me, based on obviously my age, 39, that was what I picked to do that. But at the same time, Peter Maivia is truly the head of the table, or he would be if he was still alive today, because he started the blood oath that formed this family and everybody in the family tree. So Peter Maivia was definitely the right choice. And I was a little hesitant when it landed on him to pick him because I had such a hard time using him during the fight with George the Animal Steel. But for some reason in this gauntlet, it seemed like it was easier to use him. And I also found it a little funny when Paul Heyman was talking about how you unlocked all these stars and did all these things. And to an extent, I did. But there was at least 2 or 3 matches where I didn't unlock anything because they were a pain in the ass. And, of course, I'm talking about the Women's Money in the Bank, the Tag Team Hell in a Cell match, and, of course, the War Games. So, obviously, I didn't unlock everything, but at this point, like I said, I didn't give a fuck about that. I was just ready to get through the entire showcase mode, and now that I have, I can say with confidence that this was a fun showcase mode minus some of the bullshit I had to deal with. And obviously, I'll be excited for what lies ahead with the next game, because even though 2K26 is still out and about, like I said, budget-wise, I don't have the money to get the game, so it's going to be a while before I get it, and I'm going to try to get it before 2K27 comes out and try to make some time, at least in the fall. I think in the fall I might have the money for it. I'll be able to play the game and all that and get things rolling there. And then that way I can start the My Rise journey and the showcase journey from that. But I'll still have a lot of content coming out here to the YouTube channel. So I hope you guys will stay tuned, because even though it does take me a little while to get the content out there, once I do, it is worth the wait. And I'd like to think that this showcase journey was worth the wait, and I think you guys enjoyed it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, will officially conclude the WWE 2K25 Showcase journey. Obviously, I'll be back with more content as the year goes by. Got a lot of irons in the fire that I'm still working on behind the scenes. But until the next time I see you, make sure you guys follow us on all of our podcast platforms. The links will be in the description box below. Follow us on our social media platforms. Those links will be in the description box below. And, of course, as always, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you'll never miss any additional Boochcast YouTube content. Talk to you guys next time. Until then, pizza, baby!